Well, we got to talk about the elephant in the room, blood. You know the way there.
Suspect.
We got to talk about the elephant in the room, fam, because I know you've been one of the biggest advocates here for that scrub Mo Salah, blood. You know them one, so
bro, he's
we
in
need
a
to
bad
speak
space,
now.
bro. He's in a bad space, bro. He's in a bad space.
And you see them man there, yeah? You see them man there on the overlap. Bro, them man just need to give me my credit now. You know them ones there. All of a sudden, them man are talking about Mo Salah like I've been talking about this guy for like 4 years, blood. You know them way there, bro. This guy's mechanics are all over the place. Do you know what I'm saying? He's the one footballer probably in the history of football that just defies physics, bro. Nothing he does, yeah, looks good. Nothing makes sense, bro. And then you see the numbers. A man are trying to fucking lie to me. That's why I got man in Cardiff running up on man drunk, blood, on a night out saying, Rants, why do you hate Mo Salah? I don't hate him. He's fucking horrible. All that's happened now is that the athleticism he used to have here, that used to buy him the extra 2 yards to sort his feet out.
He didn't have that last season either, by the way. He wasn't man athletic last year.
He didn't have that last year either.
Last
season, how he scored 20-something goals is ridiculous. Like, bro, like, man need to see those again, blood. Because how the fuck did he get 28 goals or something? I mean, the guy's fucking terrible.
Not like, terrible, bro. You're going overboard, bro.
Something's missing
when you score that many goals.
I always thought even when he was scoring goals, Mo Salah, he looks ugly at times.
Ugly!
Bounce off
bro,
his legs.
Picking up full scores.
You forgive anything go down the window scoring.
No, that's what I'm saying. He does some of the worst stuff you'll see from a centre forward.
Like even the chance scoring the other day, did you see the chance?
You stop scoring goals.
Yeah, man.
All that comes.
Yeah, that's what people focus on. And even though he did have that great chance at the back, which
yeah.
Again, I looked at like what
Brother,
you said.
These men were sucking him off last season and the season before that. They've been sucking him off every year.
It's all weird, wasn't it?
Really, yeah.
I think was that an instep?
It's the right foot. I know he's not. He's very much left foot. It's the right foot back across the goal, and it's just like a basic thing to do.
Is that the one who pushed past the post?
Yeah, so the goal's here. He was left foot.
He can be the worst, best footballer in the world.
Yeah.
Brother, he's shocking, brother. Listen, bro, I swear down. And the thing is,
case study, man.
You're someone, yeah. And you know what I love about football fans. You know what I love about football fans.
Go on.
Because my guy as well, that kicks ball in Baller League, yeah. Techman Diddy, yeah. He played for SDS, yeah. He's one of the most skillful little players, yeah, that I've seen and I've had on one of my teams. And this player loves Bruno. And it's like, you only love Bruno because you're Portuguese. Because the way you play football, yeah, does not resemble Bruno. If Bruno was on your side, you would hate him. You know the ones, but you love him because you support Man United and you support Sporting and you're Portuguese, blood. That's the only reason why you love him, bro. This is football fans. Football fans don't use logic to analyze players, bro. If a player plays for their team, they just start doing foolishness and saying, oh yeah, this guy's a baller. It's like, brother, if this Brer was in five-a-side with you, you'll be killing him. You'll be killing him. You know them, man. And this is the same with Salah. Ain't no one want to play with Mo Salah. But all of a sudden, yeah, he's like a Premier League great and all these things, bro. Fuck me. No one wants to play with a player like that. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah,
do you know what I'm saying? The guy he needs about 10 chances to score a goal. And that was when he was good. I've seen this Brer miss 6 chances in a game and bag a brace. 6 chances. And not even 6 half chances. Like, full chances. A man are comparing him to Henry and that. Like, it's nasty. Like, brother, this Brer is meaty. He's always been meaty. It's just that he gets numbers, bro. Man lets numbers.
He's not always.
Man let numbers cloud stinkers, bro.
Yeah, man.
How many good games have you seen this Brer play in the last 4 years? Actual good games. Forget the numbers.
Bro. Bare good games. Bare good games, bro. What do you mean tell the truth? Salah's had enough good games, bro.
Tell the truth. No, he hasn't.
No, he just hasn't had your style of good games.
No, they're not good.
And the thing is, when Salah hasn't got GA and he's had a good game, man, them laughing.
Brother, if you don't get GA,
he gets clowned. And to be fair, there's not many games he doesn't get GA.
Let's be real.
There's not many games he doesn't get GA because he's mad decisive. His decision making is very good. Now, as I said,
that's what man's doing.
Now, execution is a different thing. I've always said Salah and Mane, they were both volume finishers. Even Haaland, volume finisher. These guys are volume finishers. They're in the right place at the right time, and over again.
Erling is a football god compared to Mo Salah when it comes to finishing, blood. Mo Salah's finishing is horrendous. You know,
What
it's
do
horrible.
you mean horrendous? What do you mean horrendous?
Brother, what game was it the other day when Mo Salah cut in, yeah, and tried to whip it top bins, yeah, and he put it out the stadium like 3 times?
Yes, bro, Mo Salah's been
3
horrendous.
times out the stadium, not even on target, out the stadium.
How can you say man is a footballing god in finishing when we've spoken about Haaland's?
Falafel.
We've spoken about Haaland's finishing. We've spoken about his finishing.
Falafel.
Last
Yeah, but
season,
compared to Salah,
you were doing the what have you done for me lately with
compared
Haaland.
to Salah.
Say that again.
Compared to Salah, Erling is fucking Marco van Basten, bruv.
No, he's not. No, he's
Yes,
not.
he is.
No, he's not, bro. No, he's not, bro. Haaland will break
Yes,
his.
he is,
Haaland will break his top. Haaland will break his foot trying to do a Chabella, bro. Look what we doing here. What we doing?
But
What
bruv,
we doing here?
what are you talking
Haaland,
about?
Haaland couldn't pass like Haaland would have to do it.
Salah, and you're
Haaland
talking about
have to do-
Chavelas and that.
Rants. Haaland would have to do a deal with the
Brother,
devil to pass
Salah
like
does
Salah.
Chavelas.
What are you doing?
Bruv, Salah tries to side foot the ball and does a Travella, blood.
Man
That
has-
man's
like,
not in
what are
control
we
of his
doing,
foot,
bro?
blood.
Bro, I'm telling you right now, Haaland would have to do a deal with the devil to be able to pass half to the Salah. What are we
He
doing?
is not in control of his
What are we
foot, blood.
doing here?
You know,
What are we doing?
like, what are we doing? He's not in control of his
Man,
foot.
bro,
When
what
he
are we
strikes
doing
the
here?
ball, he
'Cause
don't
when
know where
Haaland-
he's going, bro.
no, because when Haaland was stinking it out last season, you were also doing the whole
Brother, he's still a volume finisher. He's still a volume finisher, but Salah is worse than that.
Bro, Salah, they're both volume finishers, and that's that. Salah's got 4 golden boots, bro. What are we talking about? He's got 4 golden boots.
But Salah is the tightest bramble, yeah, of wide forwards. That's what he is,
bro. All right, man.
He is.
All right, man.
Like,
I don't know,
what are
man.
you doing?
Listen,
Bro, he
I
sucks.
if you say Salah's footballing style is ugly and he's been shit this season, which he has been, and he's a volume finisher, I agree with all these things. Is it messy? Is it not pleasing on the eye? I agree with all these things.
Brother,
however, he's not like,
name
an
elite player, yeah.
As I said, just
name an elite player in the history of football, yeah.
Liverpool. That's why I have
No,
this opinion.
bro. Name an elite player in the history of football, yeah, who is elite, yeah, but their style is so ugly, yeah, you can't watch it.
Suarez is ugly in his football. One of my favorite ballers. Suarez is ugly in his style.
There's levels to ugly, bro.
No.
There's levels to ugly. Suarez you can't do Suarez.
No, Rants.
You can't do that. You can't do that. Nah, there's levels to ugly, bro. Like, let's be honest.
Rants.
Let's be ugly. Let's be honest. You can't say Suarez. That's not right. That's crazy. Suarez has got an ugly dribble, yeah, because sometimes he might be off balance and it might be clanky. You get me? But bro, Mo Salah looks like he's dribbling in fucking red bottoms, blood.
Bro, you literally said you brought up the quotes from Scholes and them, man, talking on Salah. Bring up the quotes of man them talking about Suarez. Suarez does not have an aesthetically pleasing style of dribbling and ball manipulation, but
there's levels to it.
For me, but he is still teched off this planet. Now, I'm not saying Salah's teched off. I'm not even saying
Salah's got no tech, though. So this is what I'm saying.
Again, you're saying man has no tech. You're going,
man's got no tech, bro.
The ball bounces off Suarez's legs and goes through man's, and he does the ump and barge thing as well.
Bounces off his legs, while he's trying
I've got Suarez longer than anyone else.
Suarez is trying to go dribble in between players. The ball bounces off Salah's legs when there's no one there. What are we talking about?
Oh my!
He'll be dribbling with no one in front of him, and man's doing shin-ups, blood, with no one there.
Salah's on the level of Suarez. I'm not said that. I'm just saying that Suarez. You said maybe someone who has an ugly technique when he's trying to dribble past players. Suarez does not have a. You cannot tell me Suarez.
Salah can be dribbling with no pressure, and he's shinning it into the ground, blood. What are we doing?
Suarez dribbles like a madman as well. We're talking about at my team for 3 years.
You're doing too much, brother.
His first goal, he literally was falling over the ball.
You're doing too much.
No, I'm not. You're doing.
You're doing way too much.
You're doing too much. There's no way.
All right, then. If I'm gonna say, all right, Luis Suarez, even though I don't agree, name some more.
No, Luis Suarez is just the one that comes to my mind.
No, but name some more, because I could tell you for free, yeah. In elite sport, yeah, it's very, very, very hard, yeah, to find highly skilled people that do stuff and it don't look good. Because when you're highly skilled, you make things look easy and they look very good. So that's just proof of it. He ain't highly skilled, bruv. Like man are talking about Chavelas and that. You're going on like Salah's charisma or something, or Angel Di Maria, like.
But bro, I wouldn't put Salah as like when you're talking about a technician. He's not on the level of a
He's
Mahrez.
he's not a technician, bro.
He's not. I wouldn't put him on the level. But at the end of the day, yeah, I'm just talking about being decisive in moments, time and time again, and being consistently decisive, regardless. Now, don't get me wrong. Has Salah always been like this? No, he's not always been like this. Do you know what I'm saying?
Fernando Torres is a very, very good shout. You know them ones, and I never even liked Torres like that. Torres was an athlete. He was another one. As soon as his athleticism, when he was done with his fucking
but Salah, but here's my thing.
With his golf club foot, blood, Fernando Torres, he was just pure fucking power. That's all he was. With his golf club foot, blood, and his total 90s. He was a whack, blood. Look what Chelsea ended up with.
Listen, Torres is step over. Torres had the slowest step overs ever. He had the slowest step overs ever, and it would still somehow work. I'm telling you, but
nah, because he was electric. Until he wasn't.
But he was remember he was 6'2/6'3" and was burners even off the mark. When you're 6'3", you're not supposed to be fast off the mark. It doesn't make sense. You know how fast 6'5" are muscles.
As soon as Torres lost that pace, he was a fucking
he was
listen,
done.
he was bin juice.
He was done. He was done.
And that's Mo Salah. Mo Salah's just an athlete,
bro. No, I'll tell you it's not much. You know, I'll tell you it's not Mo Salah. I'll tell you why it's not Mo Salah. Because Salah lost that whole beating the player thing in 2017, 2018. When he was like thinking round players 24/7, running that man, doing the winger thing, the typical winger he was at Roma or at Fiorentina. Go look at the tapes on Fiorentina and Roma and his early days at Liverpool. Salah lost that sort of, I'd say, 2021, 22. He didn't have that explosiveness where he was just, him and Mane were just burners. Same with Mane. When Mane's legs went, he turned shit, bro. Mane's legs went and he was shit and he had to go up front because he couldn't play on the left no more.
However, Mane wasn't a tech man either, blood. Your whole team was full of athletes, blood. Firmino was like one of the only tech men.
So Rants. So as I said, when Salah, it happened to Mane before it happened to Salah. In fact, technically, it actually happened at around a similar time. But Salah was able to redefine his game better than Mane because Mane was more reliant on his physical attributes than Salah was. Whatever way you want to put it, you aren't gonna like it.
Nah. Technically, Mane was better than Salah, bro. I'm not trying to hear that.
Mane
was technically better than Salah, bro. He was.
Mane fell off a cliff and had to go up top.
Brother,
what are people asking for Salah to do?
It's not had to go up top, yeah. Like he could actually play up top. Salah can't play back to goal, so he couldn't.
Salah's played up front and he's banged goals. What are you talking about?
Trash, bro. Like, and
Salah has played up front and he's banged goals. What are you talking about,
brother? He's been trash though. Once this is the reality. The reality is, yeah. You know what it is, yeah. It's like with football fans, they look at things, yeah. They look at the stats and they try and paint a picture after, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like it's all of this. It's this results-based analysis is what I hate about football fans. This is why I wish, yeah, the FPL and the foot mob scores and all these things, I wish they didn't exist. Because I can watch someone play in a game, play shit, score 2 goals and get a 9.2 on foot mob. A man say, oh yeah, Rants, like Rashford cooked today. No, he did. He was shit. I watched the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what man do. Salah has been stinking the gaff out and he's been covering up these shit performances with GA blood. That's what he's been doing. Do you know what I'm saying? Everyone was talking about that world-class assist from Bruno for Harry Maguire. He just kicked the ball up in the air. The shit came down with snow on it, bruv. That ball was up in the air for 10 minutes, bro. Like, what are we doing? A man are talking about beautiful assists, bro. Man United, man, were queuing up at the back post to head that in. I don't know what your defense was doing.
Listen, the defense was terrible.